Second stop of the tour, Sequoia National Park. Apparently there's the biggest tree in the world here by volume. It's not the tallest, but it's like the biggest by like girth. I guess we're going hiking already. Let's see if I can get a better shot of this river. Out here, it's a like cool little trail. It's on the cliff. I guess you got to get a little bit higher up in the hills to get to the big trees. These are not what I was expecting, but we're still like, we're 3 feet into the park, so beautiful. Let's go. Got in a little late. It's the visitor center. It's actually closed. I think they closed like 30 minutes ago. The bathroom was open though, so that was nice. I just wanted to come up in here and get some sunset footage tonight, kind of like what I did in Death Valley. I spent most of today editing in Bakersfield. I pushed out my Death Valley video this morning, and then I had to go to Walmart, and then I had to go to Planet Fitness and shower. So I didn't even hit the road till the afternoon, but it was only like a 2-hour drive from Bakersfield to, was it Sequoia? I was gonna say Kings Canyon. They're both the same park. They're like connected. I think the same pass works for both or whatever. I don't really know why they're even different parks. I'll probably come back down here tomorrow when it's open, see if I can get a sticker. I asked the guy at the gate where the best place to watch sunset was, and he gave me a couple options. Amphitheater Point, which I just looked at this map, is like we're down here at the entrance, and Amphitheater Point is like all the way up there, so it's like a long way. And then the other thing he said started with a P. I don't see it on here. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We're at Tunnel Rock, a rock relic. Apparently this used to be like the road where cars would go through, but I guess over time they built this road on the side. That's pretty cool. And those rocks are kind of cool. Said you can see scratches, yeah. Like that's from like trucks hitting the rock. Looks like people still tried to drive through here. They had to add some rocks. Ton of rock knocked out. This is one of the places I want to see. I've seen this place in other videos and stuff, so wanted to check it out. I love coming to the parks at like 5 p.m. because there's nobody here, dude. It's awesome. Snack time. Might get a sunset at the Sherman Tree. There's still quite a how about we film this way? There's still quite a few people here. I mean, obviously, this is like the main attraction of the park. Man, these things are massive. I love the redwoods.
You have, and then we did it on 0.5 so you can see the whole tree. Okay.
So that's the most volume, most weight. We made it to the general. Man, this dude is something else, man. It's the biggest sequoia in the world by volume and weight. There's a chart over there that shows there's a couple other that are taller and wider, and they have like all the metrics. Thing's incredible. Should give you a closer look. I forgot exactly how tall it was. I think it was like 250 foot tall, something like that. So it's like a 25-story building. It's kind of cool over here. There's like the main area where the sign is. I got a couple pictures over there, but there's like a constant line of people to take pictures. So I didn't want to be over there like filming the videos like a jerk. This is what we're here to see. Worth it. Look at this though. This is pretty cool. It's like a little fallen tree, but everybody's been signing it. Old Lube. Lube was here. Trying to catch a little sunrise over here. Sunrise at the General. I said sunrise. Sunset. Derp. That's where people take pictures at right here. The trails. I guess there's a lot of trails out here that you can just walk. I'm not trying to walk trails at sunset though. Yeah, there's Congress Trail, Sherman Tree Trail. Thing's incredible. Here's a tip. Come here at 6 p.m. and nobody will be here. It's like an inch. Ooh. Bunch of jerks. Yeah, let's just. I mean, we're literally. Like, I want to show you how close we are to a trash can. That's the parking lot right there. Like, what a bunch of freaking lazy people. And there's a trash can right here. Plan is foiled. I just got to the end of the road up here. On the map, it goes all the way through. I guess it's closed for like weather, or I don't know what it's closed for, but I hit this end of the line on the road. Road closed. Storms may close this road at any time. Overnight parking is prohibited. Oh. Let's head back toward the lodge. Maybe check the parking lot over there. This light sucks, sorry. Maybe check the parking lot over there and see if it's something I can stealth in. If not, I may go check out that spot by General Sherman where I filmed Sunset and just try to chill there. I think I might sit there for a little bit, see how I feel, see how, like what the situation looks like. And then worst case, you know, it's like a 30-40 minute drive back down to the bottom. I'll just do that and find something down there. I'm sure there's BLM around. Let's hit it. Here's another benefit of being out here at night all alone is you can get cool shots like this where you'd never get this shot during the day. Man, this bark feels crazy. It's really soft. It's a lot softer than I thought it'd be. If you've ever been here, you know where the road splits off before Sherman. This is that spot right there. The traffic from the other way goes down there. But it's cool though too, because I can see cars coming from a long way away. I can see their lights, so I know if somebody's going to be coming. It's a cool shot. Glad I got it. Let's keep trucking. So I decided not to sleep on any pullouts. I didn't see a single car parked, and usually that's a good indication that it's patrolled and is known that it is. I have no service, so I can't really check iOverlander. So I just decided to come down. I am at the visitor center right now. I stopped here to use the restroom before I left. And I noticed on this sign here, look, this right here says the road between Giant Forrest and Grant Grove is closed from early January till mid-March. So it looks like I just missed the time frame of when that road opens. I'm assuming it's going to open within the next week or two, and then you can just drive straight through to Kings Canyon. So I had to turn around and come all the way back down, and I don't know. I was going to like stay somewhere close to here so I could come back to this visitor center and get a sticker, but they don't even open until 9 a.m. So I don't want to sit around here for like 3 hours just to get a sticker. I'll probably just order a Sequoia one. I guess I'm going to go out here to this town, this next town over that's like 5 miles away, and see if I can get some service and try to find somewhere to stay. I saw pretty much everything at this park I wanted to. It was pretty cool. They got a little screen up that tells you information and stuff and shuffles through at least while they're closed. I think the plan for me is to skip Kings Canyon. Kings Canyon is like the same, you know, it's basically the same park, just split in half. I mean, there's a couple things in there that's like touristy stuff, but the real thing I wanted to see was the General Sherman Tree, and I got to see that. So I think I'm just going to skip Kings Canyon and go to Yosemite, honestly. I want to go see El Cap. I've never been to Yosemite, and I've always wanted to just stand and stare at El Cap. So we're going to do that. I guess since I'm not going to Kings Canyon and Yosemite is definitely going to get its own video, then this is the end of this one. It's probably going to be a short one. Peace.